Go live. We're live. Yes, we have entered it. Is that you? Is that you? It's chaos. It's episode 1 of It Is What It Was. Don't forget to smash that like, leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe. We're going to be talking about topics today: sports, trending. Come on, man. Do you want to get some? Well, I baked the cake under the baker's thumb. Hashtag it is what it was, man. Is, is that you? Okay, so yo, we're locked and loaded, man. Yo, who wants to join up? Yo, what up, man? Welcome in. So this is like crazy. We're doing this for the first time. It's Pokemon. It's Pokemon. Who's in the chat, man? It is what it was. All right. StreamYard. Okay. We're in. So it is what it was, man. Welcome in. It's chaos and we're getting it. Thanks for being here. We're chilling. This is a new talk show, okay? And we're trying to get people in. Trying to get people in on the audio. Get people in on the audio. All right, perfect. It works. We're going right now. Is that you? So yes, we're chilling, okay? It is what it was. Yo, where's the thumbnail at, man? So we're testing this out. This is gonna be our first segment, man. It looks like it's good. Yeah, what up, baby? Come on. It is what it was. Dun 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 dun. It's chaos and we're getting it, yo. So, yo, what is good? Who's gonna join up, man? We need people to join up so we can talk about it is what it was. Hashtag it is what it was. Talking about basic trends, topics. We're here, man. We're chilling. Yo, who's gonna join up, man? Yo, yo, is it Sam I am? Is it Green Eggs and Ham? Yo, you're gonna join up? Yo, join the conversation right now, man. Let's go. We're talking about a bunch of things, okay? It is what it was, episode 1. Come on. Who's getting in and joining? Come on. Yo, come on. We're talking about a whole bunch of shit right now. Some serious topics. Come on. Smash that like, leave a comment. We'll be back. Yo, what up? We're still testing this out for episode 1. Yo, what up? Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Yo, this is where we are, man. Yo, join up. Let's go. Come on, we need people to join up. Let's go. Let's go. Join up. Let's go. Let's join up. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Perfect timing. Thanks for coming in. My name is Chaos, and we're going to be talking about trends and topics today. So the first thing that we want to talk about is Damian Lillard to the Milwaukee Bucks, okay? It's crazy. He's joining up with Giannis. So, okay, we're going to look at the trade. Okay. All right, so we're in there. Well, why can't you see what I'm doing? Who's going to join us up? Who's there right now? Come on. Join up. Let's go. It is what it was. Episode 1. Who's joining up? Yeah, so why can't I, if I can add in what I want to? Come on. Just gotta play around with it. Okay. Yo, so who's in here right now? Who's gonna join up on the hotline? Who's joining up? So, looking into the blockbuster deal from the 3 teams, okay? You got DeAndre Ayton going to the Portland Trailblazers, okay? Crazy. From ESPN News, quote, the Portland Trailblazers guard Damian Lillard to play alongside Giannis Antetokounmpo in the fucking Milwaukee Bucks, man. What do you think about that? Okay. It's a 3-team deal. Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton going to the Blazers, and a couple 2028, 2029 first round draft picks unprotected. So, like, I mean, like, I feel personally that the Bucks need at least one more person, but that's pretty good. They're going to be at least one or two in the East. When you knock things down, it's looking like Giannis is. I mean, they beat the Phoenix Suns, right? So that's a feat right there. They're looking at him, and they're like, "Yo, what do I need to do to fucking win?" What do I gotta do to add something? Come on, I want to make it look cool. Fuck, can I get something in the background? Come on, join up, man. But yo, if you think about that, Giannis, fucking the Milwaukee Bucks, man. Come on. Who's getting in here? Who's gonna talk? Join up. Okay, so we're still reading on here. Okay. And that's 2023, just like the Phoenix Suns announced on Wednesday, September 27th. Okay. A couple days ago. Today's Friday, the 29th. Yusuf Nurkic, Grayson Allen, a couple other people in the trade package to the Blazers, and then, Drew Holiday is not going to be sticking around. So could you, like, if you actually picture Drew Holiday going back to the Bucks after they just cut him, that would be insane, man. Virtual background. I like that. Test. Perfect. This is where we are, man. It is what it was. Yo, who's gonna join up and get on the chat line, man? Yo, Warrior, come join up, bro. We're talking about wrestling. Hit the link and come join up. We're gonna talk about wrestling. Okay, let's go. It is what it was. Episode 1, just like I said, bro. We're gonna talk about wrestling. Me and you. Let's go. Join up. Let's get down the chat line. Just click that link right there. I'll buzz you in, and we'll talk about hardcore wrestling, ECW, WWF, WCW. Come on, let's go. It is what it was. Episode 1, Warrior Empire is about to be on the line. Okay, get on the fucking line. Let's go, bro. You're bullshitting. I know you can. So we're going back to the 1980s. We're going back to Andre the Giant in the early 1990s, Macho Man and Randy Savage, and then the NWO formed. There was 2 NWOs. There was the red, there was the white. And personally, I like the red. I mean, there was the black also. You had Kevin Nash, you had Steven Adams, you had fucking Sting, you had Scott Hall, Razor Ramon, aka you had fucking there's just so many people. But if you pull up all the MD, it's okay. It's like an MD. It's what he's going to what? All the bloods mixed, all the blacks mixed, all the whites mixed. White, black, red, NWO. Who's gonna win in a brawl? Kevin Nash, Big Sexy, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, Eric Bischoff, all those people. Come on. If you're taking it way back and then you're going to the early 2000s, it's the Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Hunter Hearst, what? It's Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. The motherfucking Helmsley McMahon regime, right? The McMahon regime of the motherfucking 90s and early 2000s. And then after 2006, the shit fell off. No one paid attention to it. No one wanted to accept it. It was like, I don't know, Vince McMahon couldn't keep up with it. And then you got, Shawn Michaels coming in and Steve Austin and the Mankind. He's the commissioner. He's the CEO. Like, come on, man. It's insane right now. He's talking about this and talking about that. But we know it is what it was, episode 1. Where Empire chimed in, but he couldn't chime in enough because he's going to sleep right now. He's on the sleep coach. Sleep right now. He's on the sleep coach. It's like Mason Betha, man. Mason Betha. Come on, join up. We don't have time to play around. He says that he can't, but he's really afraid to get on the camera and do. I told you we were doing the itinerary. Okay, we got the facts. We got the people. We're in our living room here. We're chilling. Well, no, we know you're not afraid, but if you weren't afraid, then you would have joined up. Damian Lillard, man, back to that Blazers deal. Okay, just like you, including the Western Conference Finals from 2018 to 2019. And you look into the next chapter, man. I mean, he's hit like 45 3-point bombs. He's hit like 30 foot 3-point bombs. Dame Lillard he's sent away the Oklahoma City Thunder packing. Bye-bye. He's like hitting a huge deep 3-point shot in the playoffs. Then you go back, way back a couple years, okay? Dwight Howard's on the Rockets and Brandon Roy is on the Blazers and it's just like LaMarcus Aldridge, all these people come up, and then Lillard's like, boom. And then he's like, boom, 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 boom. Yo, we're not playing around right now. We need you to get in on the hotline. Dial in here in the episode 1 of It Is What It Was. It's just insane, man. It's a 3-team deal. I mean, Chris Paul loses DeAndre Ayton in Phoenix. That's like Devin Booker loses him, man. I thought that was like people talking about the 1-2 punch, Shaq and Kobe, Kobe and Shaq. It's like DeAndre Ayton and Devin Booker is the like 2.0 version of the Shaq Kobe, but like nah, because if they were really that bad, they would have won. But they didn't beat the Sun. Actually, they beat themselves. They didn't beat the Bucks. They beat the Suns. So they beat themselves. And for the next interview, we're gonna we're gonna kick it back, man. We're talking about fucking trending topics. We're talking about Britney Spears. We have everything pulled up right here. Yeah. Billy Bang loves Ollie Bang. This guy, Burger King, man. Come join up the chat, Burger King. Come on, man. Come join up the chat. Let's talk right now. Let's hear your voice. He says you can't. I say you can. Click that join button. Let's hear your voice. Come on, join up. We're going to ask you a couple questions right here. Since you joined, It Is What It Was, episode 1, the live talk show right now at the late night tip. He says, "Hi, you crack me up." Well, the fact of the matter is, you gotta get your money up, man. You gotta get your people joined up right now, man. Okay. Enough fucking around. Enough saying I'm not gonna join up. Yo, let's have a sports conversation right now. It is what it was. Episode part 1. Come on, man. Don't put your ball sack between your legs. Join up like a G. The link is in the chat. We're sharing it out. We're gonna invite you. Okay. We have a ball sack on file. We're waiting for you to join up. Let's go. Come on, join up. Let's talk. Talking about the facts of life. As we're sitting here, we're talking about you and your church shoes trying to murk you. La-di-da, la-di-da-di-da. Yeah, we'll be right back after this break. Yo, join up. Let's go, baby. It's a Cameron. Yo, Dan Marino, join the chat up for a minute, bro. We gotta talk. Come on, right now. Hit that link. Let's get you buzzed in right now. Let's talk right now for 5 minutes. Come on. What's up, baby? Welcome to It Is What It Was, episode 1. He's passing through. Is that you? All right, so we're going to talk about trending topics. Trending topics right now with chaos. The 100 trending topics right now. Okay, TikTok ads are number 1. I mean, like, how crazy could that possibly be? Anything else familiar that you would possibly know is not listed because it's crazy. Trending topics today in the world, the latest blog. Talking about NBA, yes. We're talking about things going on in the world, okay? There's a presidential debate going on, okay? That's popping, on and popping like bacon in the pan, man. Come on, who's getting in the chat? But yes, some other free agency news in the NBA. There's some preseason going on, okay? So this NBA free season, it's crazy. The free season, all right, free agency officially kicked off at 6 o'clock p.m. on Friday, ahead of the league schedule. Okay, so officials are talking about things, and NBA free agents that are not on the list. Yeah, we really want to show what's going on here, okay? But like, I don't know how we do that. We got this far, okay? Yo, someone join up and talk. Come on. Yeah, join the interview, bro. This is episode 1, okay? Doing various topics, okay? And we have a whole a bevy of things, okay? We can start to talk about the New York Yankees have fallen and collapsed. They actually fell to the bottom of the AL East. At one point this season, they have not been doing good. Giancarlo Stanton, Aaron Judge, Gleyber Torres, like all these people, like they got these new people, right? They got these guys. His name is like Oswaldo Cabrera. He's motherfucking good. All these people, man, we're not slipping, okay? Now, as it's did you talk about Britney Spears run up on Wemby and then someone bitch slapped her? Like, yo, how insane was that and shit? Like, yo, I'm talking about topics. I got things going on right here. It is what it was, man. It happened, but we're moving forward to the next topic. Smash that motherfucking like button, man. Join up. Come and talk. We need your input, your perspective. Come on. We got the motherfucking chat line, baby. Is that you? He's slipping his chair shoes trying to murder you. Bottom line is, join up right now because we need you. Okay? Put our shades on. We're cool. We're calm. We're collected. We'd appreciate it if you would join up right now. Okay? Let's go. Hit the hotline. We got mad respect, but the hotline of the day is really Damian Lillard joining Giannis Antetokounmpo in the Milwaukee Bucks. They got Brook Lopez. They got fucking Portis. They got man, just like, yo, Drew Holiday is going to the Trailblazers. I feel if you are Milwaukee, okay, you need to get Drew Holiday back. The Blazers are not going to keep him, okay? The Portland Trailblazers got a young core going, Chauncey Billups. They want to grow people. I mean, Terry Stotts, he passed the flame. It's Chauncey Billups now, right? He's doing his thing. He wants to get the shit going. You got Anthony Simmons. You got Nurkic is out, but prolific players. DeAndre Ayton is in there. Okay, he is a clutch player for the Portland Trailblazers. I know this for a fact because he joined my squad when I was playing, and then we used to go back and forth to each other. But you need to understand two things about Yusuf Nurkic, the motherfucking Phoenix Suns, right? He's gonna join a squad with, Kevin Durant. He's going to join, Chris Paul, Devin Booker, all these people. Yusuf Nurkic is a double-double guy. He's aggressive. He's actually, like a top 10 rebounder and actually in my eyes, is a top 20 overall NBA player. I mean, he could pass, he could get to the rim, he could shoot free throws, he could step out and take a three occasionally. But we need you to join in right now, Arcade Pilot, man. Okay. Arcade Pilot, hit that fucking join button. Let's hear your voice. Let's get a couple questions to you right now on the hotline. It is what it was, motherfucking episode 1, man. Come on. We need to ask a couple questions to people that are gonna come pull up and then see if they could actually have an interview. But if not, we're gonna keep talking on about some topics and some shit that you don't even know. This is some new shit that we're talking about because it's gonna be a hashtag short. People that are going to join up have to make a hashtag short out of it. Make a hashtag short, send it to me, post it on the Instagram, post it on the Twitter. But if you want to get in right now and get an interview for 5 minutes, okay, that's all we need out of your time is 5 minutes right now. We're going to ask you 3 questions, and that's all related. So if not, then fuck it. Join this shit. We can plug you in. We can get it popping like bacon in the pan. It is what it was, part 1, episode 1. This is crazy right now because this is a new thing right now that like no one knows about. It's scary. We're talking about things like Mace. We're talking about Cameron, hashtag rap, hashtag hip hop. We're flying. We're chilling right now. We're low on viewers. We're getting high on viewers. It takes time. It's prolific. It's like a profanity that you have to speak. Like fuck you and fuck this and fuck that and motherfuckers suck my dick. Like these motherfuckers talking shit. But you want you to join up. Let's go. Join up. Let's go. If he doesn't want to join up, then we're going to ask him questions from the chat, okay? That's what we're doing. It's outrageous. New York Yankee shit, okay? Yankees, the Anskis, the Yankees. Nah, but we're chilling, man. Okay, it's like, man, bleak. Well, first things first. We're talking about top 10 video games of all time, okay, on any system. So we're going to go in increments of 5 and then start by that. Before you answer, before anything, okay, we're going to take a quick 2-minute break. And then I really need you to think about that. 10 games, because we're going to talk about 10 games right now, okay, that are like you're really iconic, that are to the front line, that are, symbolic, that are, a staple of like a top 10 video game really is. So you think about that in 5 minutes. We'll be right back, yo. You need no answers, no discussion. We really need you to join up. That's what we really need. Okay. Talk about it. My ball sack. My ball sack. Oh, I like my ball sack. I love my ball sack. I love my ball sack. I love my ball sack. He loves my ball sack. We're in Italy, flying over with the ball sack. His ball sack. He loves his ball sack. It is what it was. It is what it was. Episode 1, we're chilling, breaking it out. The pop with the cherry. What? He's popping the cherry. He's happy. He's Larry. It's Harry. It's Larry. It's Billy. It's Harvey. It's Wally. It's Billy. It's pitiful. He's silly. Wow. Think about that. Think about that, man. My ball sack. My ball sack. No, I'm just kidding, yo. I'm not playing arcade. In 5 minutes, we'll be right back with our ball sack. Think about that answer, man. Top 10 video games favorites of all time. Think about that. Awesome, and we're back in action. Thank you guys for hanging out. Okay, this is motherfucking chaos, and we're getting it. He's talking about top 10 video games of all time. Okay, so we're just gonna go like bar for bar right now. Okay, I'm gonna name two. You drop two from the top 10. Top 10 and 9 video games of all time. I'm going to put number 10, Mario Kart on the N64. Number 9, I'm going to have to put in the Wii Sports on the Nintendo Wii. So I'm going to let you get your 10 and your 9, and then we'll go to 7 and 8. 7 and 6. 8 and 7. So 10 and 9 for you. Okay, so I got Street Fighter 2, Streets of Rage. Okay. Street Fighter on the Sega. I would have to say that. Street Fighter. Street Fighter was on the Super Nintendo also. Okay. I can feel that. I'd have to go with Sonic 2 at number 8 on the Sega. Okay. And number 7, I would have to go with Mortal Kombat on the Sega Genesis. Mortal Kombat 1. I mean, those are fucking two awesome fucking games on two awesome consoles and shit. So like, I'm Scott Storch, man. What's he saying? I'm also going with Toe Jam and Earl, Panic on Funktron on the motherfucking Sega Genesis. You can see it's available, motherfucking Sega quick. Okay. James Bond 007. Okay, N64. Zombies Ate My Neighbors on the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. Okay. Tecmo Bowl on NES. That shit was lit. Okay. NFL Madden 2000, like any other, like on the PS1, PS2, like okay, then you go to NBA Jam on the Sega. Also was on the PS3. NBA Jam, Steph Curry, and Dwayne Wade, James, all those people. Okay, so then you go also SOCOM US Navy SEALs. That was another great game. Okay, Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto. He says Mega Man. That's definitely in the top 10. Okay. Castlevania, Symphony of Night. Castlevania was a great fucking game on the NES. Okay. Castlevania, no question about it. I mean, like, there's no way. I mean, like, he's really showing improvement here. I mean, all the Mega Mans, like, Adventure Island on the Nintendo, Uncle Fester's Quest on the Nintendo, Dr. Mario, Super Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong. There's so many games that are like just out of control. Like if you look at the scope, okay, from Atari going all the way to what now is it? It's just like those games, and it's just not even that like plug and plays. Do you remember the plug and play shit? You just plug into the shit, you play it. It's all fun and games. Like there was poker, there was Pac-Man, there was like a whole bunch of other shit. But like the point that I'm trying to make too is that when every game is coming out, you look at the price back then, look at the price now, and it's like, wow. Growing up, games were like $20. That was like $25, like the high. You getting fucking N64 back in 2000, like you getting like how crazy. Yeah, the plug and play, man. Like they were like really, really popular. I mean, like there's Pac-Man, there's poker, there's like card games, there's a whole bunch of crazy shit. Like I mean, like the plug and play was so awesome to have. Then you had the handheld games. I mean, like obviously the Nintendo, the motherfucking, the handheld Nintendo fucking game, or whatever it's called. How many other games were on the small handheld games that were not on a console? Okay, there was a lot of them. Like, how could you not have, a game on that little Game Boy and not have it on an actual console? Like, there was mad games. Okay, like the actual gray console, gray black, little console. I mean, like we're chilling. We're talking about you having your little shit. It was AAA or AA batteries. You had your little headpiece, earphones. Yeah, and you're listening, right? You're on the bus. You're playing your game. Come on. I mean, Grand Theft Auto started out on the PlayStation, okay, which was the overhead view. I'm still trying to figure out how I can get more shits going on here, but for just for now, okay, I need to tell you about that. It was the overhead view. It was actually in London, okay, Paris, whatever it was. That was the actual number one. Then it was on PlayStation 2, okay, Grand Theft Auto 3. The first ones were on PlayStation 1 and maybe PC. It was GTA. It was like, whatever, Paris, Streets, whatever. Okay. So we're talking about Grand Theft Auto, PlayStation. It was like PC, and then it turned to Grand Theft Auto 3. That's what we're talking about right now. Grand Theft Auto 3 on the PlayStation 2. Loving that controller, loving that vibe. I mean, you could love everything about it, right? I mean, it was fucking awesome. He's talking about GTA 4. Yes, I'm talking about GTA 4 right now too. Okay, we're gonna. Hey, he wants to talk about that. Okay, GTA 4. That was with that Russian dude. I played that. That was like when they first introduced like police cars, fire trucks, like um recycled trucks, like garbage trucks, like tractor trailers, semis, like they are okay. So like I remember the Ballad of Gay Tony that was on the PlayStation. I forgot it was, maybe it was on the PlayStation 2 or PS3. But PS3 was also Grand Theft Auto 4. PS3 was also Grand Theft Auto 4. Okay, so then it turned into that. Grand Theft Auto 4 turned into Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PS3, which also changed into Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PS5 and 4. So, Grand Theft Auto 4 was pretty cool, actually. I mean, like, I remember being in a police cruiser. You could look up people that were most wanted on the computer in the police cruiser and go after them. And, like, that was an awesome, like, segment type that they put in the cruiser when you were chilling and you could, like, go after people because they didn't have that on the other PlayStation games. Like, it was just like, oh, you can be a vigilante and go after people. You're the police, you're the army. I mean, whatever it is. But I mean, in that 4 game, when you were a detective or like playing low, getting low, wow, wow. I do know most people don't know this. Okay, Arcade. You play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. It's 2 players. There's 5 or 4 points in the map that you can go. You can join up with 2 people, and it's co-op. It's pretty fucking awesome if you ask me, because like you can actually take over the inner city and then go over and accomplish missions. Like you're in a helicopter or like you're in the back of whatever it is. That is hot right there. Like pretty much no one knows about that 2 player co-op missions on San Andreas on the PS2. No one knows that, man. No one. So this is what we're doing now on Thursday and on Sunday nights. We're gonna try to get people to join up and be a co-host so we can get shit fucking popping, because we're trying to turn the page now. Yo, it is what it was. Episode 1. We've had Arcade Pilot in the chat. We've had Warrior Empire stopping by. And we had D Dan stopping by. Grand Theft Auto. So like I was so obsessed with Grand Theft Auto 4 when I was playing on the PS3, and it's like, yeah, they got the semi trucks, they got the ambulances, they got the police trucks, like they got all this cool shit you could run. It's like this like little Russian dude, I forgot his name, but it's like that game was pretty fucking cool right there. Okay, like there is no like the PS3 game. PS3, okay, like, and I played Grand Theft Auto 5, and I still have that on the PS3. Like, that is an awesome fucking game, man. I wonder if that's still online. Like, I'm always playing my PS3 with my NBA 2K online, so I'm really wondering if that's strongly online right now. Yo, it's crazy right now because you think about PS2 used to be online. PS1 used to be online. Arcade Pilot, he's in the chat right now. Please go sub his channel. Go sub everyone's channel in the chat that is chilling right now and commenting. Thank you for being here. It is what it was, episode 1, man. We're gonna be getting it on, and it's gonna be better and better. You can see our house behind us, man. It's crazy. Look, we got the piano in the background. We got the fucking front door, yo, we got the fireplace, yo, so we're fucking chilling, man. Okay, we need you to come through, but we're just talking. We got a whole bunch of okay, crazy topics right now. Okay, so the next topic that we're gonna be talking about, okay, yo, we have NBA, which is starting up. Okay, you got all this free agency going down. You got the USA Olympics games that was hopping. You got LeBron in his 21st season. Okay, he's waiting for his son to come through. Okay, you got, the Atlanta Hawks making trades. We got off-season guides for every NBA team. We're starting it off right now. It is what it was. This is chaos, and we're gonna be back. And it's just gotta be you. Uh, 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 uh. Perfect timing. We're back in action. Let's go. New Jets and Giants season, yes. So, like, obviously, Aaron Rodgers, he's put back. So they got this guy, right? His name is Wilson. What's his name? Zach Wilson. Come on, let me get the info. He played good in the first couple games. Cowboys. Talks are that a trade of a caliber Hall of Fame player to the New York Jets. Kind of undisclosed, but really disclosed at this moment. New York Giants look awesome in that game versus Arizona, right? They were down 28-7 in the second half. They came back. They won the game. Saquon Barkley injured. His timetable is, to be determined, TBD. And then we're going to figure out what, if you rewind and go back to that game, we're gonna try to figure out how we can like rewind shit and talk about things or seen and then like show you. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so yo, let's talk about the fucking Saquon Barkley injury, man.
Jonathan Gannon will use that fire to Barkley got crushed and he comes up hopping. Chris Barnes.
That's not cool, man. You see Saquon right here. He's hit right there. Yo, it's just Saquon, man. Okay. Like, yo, this is like really insane, man. Okay. You need to think about what this means for the Giants. Okay. I never understood for years, why do you want to go up the gut straightforward? Okay. Go to the left. You got, look, over here, 12 and 82, they're black and go left. Man, why you got to go up the middle and get injured? And he goes up the middle. Look, you got all this room there. Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense, right? So, why are you doing that? That makes no sense. Strange dog and comic, welcome in. Okay, so like that for me, and not just right there in Saquon Barkley, okay, and the New York Giants, but like, yo, why does any team think about going straight when there's possible other angles? You get like, why? So like that right there is nah, yeah, I just don't know about that. Okay. Ah, man. Okay, so what we're also talking about, okay, was Damian Lillard. Okay. No. Yo, this is crazy right now because you're talking about Dame Dollar, man. Dame Dollar, and Giannis. I mean, it's a perfect fit.
The Bucks acquired Damian Lillard in a 3-team blockbuster deal, according to our Adrian Wojnarowski. This came after Lillard formally requested to be traded in early July, and now he unites himself with fellow superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo. Dame posted on social media that Cash will be addressed, but the Trailblazers fans and city of Portland that I love truly will be. They will be addressed truthfully.
Okay, so you break this down. Look at the 3-team trade. And it's like, just like I was saying the whole time, Giannis is paired up. I mean, like, let's really think about this. I mean, the Boston Celtics are the better team. Okay, there's no question. But can they get one more piece?
Stay tuned. Excited for my next chapter. Here are the details. According to Woj, returns for Dame. Trailblazers get Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, Kamani Kamara. Milwaukee 2029 unprotected first-round draft pick. They also get the right to swap picks with the Bucks in 2028 and 2030. The Suns add Yusuf Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Nasir Little, Keon Johnson as part of the 3-team deal. Essay, your reaction to the trade?
Other than the depression of imagining myself in Milwaukee with room service that closes at 7 p.m. I mean, outside of that, well, it doesn't matter, damn it. I mean, Perk, you should be sensitive to that, Big Perk. I mentioned food. You should be highly sensitive to that. But I got to tell you something right now. There's no doubt that it appears to be a perfect fit for Damian Lillard and Giannis Antetokounmpo. It appears to be exactly what he needed. Drew Holiday after next year. I mean, he's worked last year with his deal essentially. Chris Middleton still question marks about his health when you consider the size that they have, the defensive prowess that they have. What you were lacking was a closer and a sniper, the like of Damian Lillard, and you certainly have that right now. You talk about 2 of the top 6 scorers in the game that's on the same squad right now. So I definitely.
And so, like, if you really break it down right now, okay, they're like, oh, we're going to win the championship. No. When I'm thinking about things, okay, you got the Boston Celtics, the number 1 seed, man, Tatum, Jaylen Brown. The Celtics, the Bucks are clearly second, but you need one more really to ride that wave, man. Like, there's no way.
You can't argue with the fact that this is an ideal fit that is catapults the Milwaukee Bucks, as far as I'm concerned, to easily be in the top 2 team in the Eastern Conference and a top 3 team in all of the NBA.
Kendrick Perkins looks like a fucking penis, like a black penis. He looks like a black penis, and he also looks like a turtle head, like a piece of poop.
We'll get to that later. But here's get to that later. When I saw the trade go on, the first thing came to mind for me is that iron sharpens iron. And Giannis Antetokounmpo, he moves the needle. And we all know year in and year out what we're going to get from Giannis.
Okay, so he's talking about this, but like, he's been an MVP, Giannis. He's won the finals. Like, there's no need to talk about other than that we need one more person.
It's going to be MVP caliber play. It's going to be all NBA caliber play every single season. A chance to go to the finals, best record in the league, things to that nature. And so what he did was he was eligible for a contract extension, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and he haven't signed it yet.
Look at that.
He's been on podcasts talking about, hey, I'm a Milwaukee, but see that but right there moves the needle. And what Giannis do is that he holds everybody around him to a high standard. including the front office of the Milwaukee Bucks. And they have to make sure that they're on their P's and Q's every single season.
So like he's just really talking at his ass right now, and like he's really trying to make himself complimentary to the next question that he's gonna bring or what his comment was. But in all actuality, Giannis does what he was because he's Giannis. It has nothing to do with the front office, nothing to do with the fans. Giannis does what Giannis does because he's Giannis.
They didn't act at the trade deadline. They act expeditiously. They went out and got Damian Lillard to show Giannis Antetokounmpo, long as you continue to do your part and being great, I'm going to continue to do mine.
Everything I do here is to be great on Sunday.
Yeah, great. On Sunday is what we're talking about now. Damian Lillard, man, like, yeah, he's hot, but like, if he gets hurt, then what? It's the same Bucks team. Like, they don't have no one else but Giannis to fall back on. That's why you need someone else. If Dame hurts his leg, if Dame hurts his foot, if you need someone else.
Who was a core member of their championship team 2 years ago. And they brought in one of the greatest offensive players of our time. Now, what they were doing there, of their championship team on offense, last year they were the number 15, dead middle of the pack offensive team in the league. They were top 15 offense. They were a top 4 defensive team. That's why they had the number 1 overall record, number 1 overall team the whole playoff. They didn't get it done because they couldn't score against Heat. Now, part of the reason, guys, was because Chris Middleton was injured for most of the year. So what percentage did they increase their chance of winning? Was it 10%? Is it 15%? Is it 7%? I don't know, but it wasn't like they weren't a contender before. Even if you say they're a top 3 team, Perk say they're a top 3 team, I say they already were a top 3 team. So my question is, did this truly make a difference with Giannis? I know Giannis is smiling and excited.
These people keep talking like they know these people personally, but the fact of the matter is, like, the Portland Trailblazers got DeAndre Ayton, which is like a monumental piece, a centerpiece, like center. He's tall. He's just like, that's an awesome deal for them. But like these people talking about the Milwaukee Bucks, like, yo, the Milwaukee Bucks are second, okay, maybe third. Like, they are not the favorite.
But on Monday, when he talks to the media, he's going to talk about that 10. Because if he's going to sign that extension that he wasn't willing to when he was talking a couple of weeks ago, then this trade is brilliant. If he isn't, and the Bucks are in the same situation they were a week ago, which is they better win the title or at least get to the finals this year, where they got big Giannis problems next summer, I don't know. And Stephen A., you're upset about Milwaukee. I'm going to tell you why you should be excited right now. You should be excited because the New York Knicks just had a window open. If you tried to trade for Jrue Holiday 2 days ago, and you called the Milwaukee Bucks, you would have needed star players and draft picks. Now, Jrue Holiday is on sale. The Blazers are going to let him go for
Wow.
maximum salary, maybe one okay young player. I'm telling you, if you're a contender,
Tanae, what up, bro?
Jrue Holiday right now, this could end up being a net positive for a team like Boston, for a team like New York, for a team like Philadelphia. I know the Heat and the Blazers couldn't get on the same page on James. I would try to get on the same page as them if I were the Miami Heat trying to get Jrue Holiday.
Wow.
It's a multi-layer situation, and this story's only half been written.
Right now, at this moment, I love everybody. Let me tell you something right now. If we're talking about a Jalen Brunson with a Jrue Holiday, now you got my attention there. You got my attention there with it. You see, that would be a highly productive thing, and I'm not accustomed to associating that with the New York Knicks. Somehow, some way, anytime you have an opportunity to get a star. By the way, Jrue Holiday, let's throw this stuff out right there. This dude right here shot 45% on catch and shoot threes last season, ranking 8th in the league. Very, very important point to bring that up because we need that in New York City.
Oh, man, but free agent.
serious. I'm going to tell you, damn it, I know defense wins championships, but offense wins games. And if I'm looking at Miami and I'm looking at Boston, who re-signed Jaylen Brown, that still got Jason Tatum, that acquired Kristaps Porzingis, okay, who can shoot the ball, by the way. I'm telling y'all right now.
He looks like
if
like
I'm
a.
Milwaukee, I needed more offense.
Oh,
and more
man.
importantly, let's not just look at Damian Lillard as some 32-point per game scorer. I know the brother's lethal offensively, but what makes him most lethal is he's a closer. He closes. And so now, what you have in Milwaukee, especially last year, Wendy, is this. Giannis is coming down here. He's going to be in attack mode. If I can find a way to neutralize him, I neutralize them. You can't do that.
Yeah, if you really break that down right there, okay, Stephen A is right. Okay, you really have the closer, but you got the attacker, okay, which is Giannis. He's gonna, try to draw the foul, get to the line, but Lillard, it's gonna be him and Giannis. I mean, like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the bucket for two, draw the foul at game time, or it's gonna be Lillard for the win and the shot. I mean.
And because you can't do that now, that is the pivotal piece right there. And I didn't view Milwaukee. I know they were a top team in the league, Wendy. I get what you're saying in terms of regular season. But postseason, I think to some degree, without the help of healthy Middleton, they were limited. This now eradicates that notion. And that's why I like it. But Perk, I don't have them as number one so easily. I'm not sleeping on Boston. I know you lost Smart, your former team, your champion there. But 7-3 for Davis with Al Horford and Robert Williams on their front line, with Brogdon and Derek White, with Tatum and Brown. I'm not just dismissing Boston. I'm not doing it.
I'm not dismissing them, but would everybody stop with the Kristaps Porzingis stuff? Like, we haven't seen this man play under pressure yet. Like, he was going to drop a 20-piece and with the Washington Wizards, who had no type of ceiling or no type of goals last season. You could drop a 20-piece or average a dub in this league today. So let's stop with that. I need to see him when there's pressure on him at this moment to win a championship.
But what kind of pressure,
like Boston?
But what kind of pressure? What I mean, I'm asking you a question specifically. Seriously, no honesty. What kind of pressure are we talking about if the team evolves around Tatum and Brown? He's a third wheel at best. So he's not the New York Knicks now. He's not number 2 in Dallas, and he's not number 2 in Washington.
So what? They gave up their heart and soul of their team and Marcus Smart. Damn it, you better bring something. You better bring more. I don't want to hear about Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Yes, we know that they're the best duo on that, and arguably the best duo in the league and the best players on that league. But they didn't bring Kristaps Porzingis in there to be a role player. No, they're saying that they have a big three. But when I look at the Bucks front line, and I look at Bobby Portis, who could have won Sixth Man of the Year, I look at Brook Lopez, who is doing it on both ends of the floor, arguably could have won Defensive Player of the Year, and we already know what Giannis bringing. I'll take them any day of the week over the Celtics front court, and there's no disrespect to Al Horford or Robert Williams. Now, to Wendy's point. Wendy, we all watched the NBA Finals last year. And the one thing that we was amazed about was the duo of Jamal Murray and Jokic. And not just offensively. What were people talking about Jamal Murray and Jokic? They were talking about how they raised their level of defense. When you're playing for something, when you have a different type of motivation, all of a sudden you dig deep. So I understand what Jrue Holiday brought to the table, but let's be real. Dame hasn't been playing for nothing over the last 4 or 5 years. Now all of a sudden you get him next to Giannis Antetokounmpo. I'm going to see Damian Lillard fighting to get up over the screen. I'm going to see Damian Lillard thinking why Big go to help, why he's thinking on the other big leg to box him out and things to that nature. You're going to see him start to do those little intangibles because he knows that this window and this opportunity of him winning the championship is right now.
I'm very excited to watch Giannis and Dame play together. I'll point out that one of the things that people aren't paying attention to is that Terry Stotts, who was, I think, Dame's coach his first 9 or 10 years in the league, is the lead assistant at Milwaukee. He's going to walk in there and have a coach who knows how to play him, knows where to
It doesn't matter.
the spot. I think that's going to be a huge factor in this. Opening night for the Bucks is against the 76ers. That's appointment television. They're playing the Lakers on ESPN in a preseason game in a couple of weeks. That's appointment television. I can't wait to watch them play. But as I sit here and think about this trade, and I listen to you guys talk about Kristaps Porzingis, I can't help but daydream about Drew Holiday, because Drew Holiday is a championship player and a gold medal and a leader. When I think about him,
He's right.
on the Boston Celtics, if it's possible, guys, the Celtics got 5 first-round draft picks they can trade and tradable salary. Drew Holiday could be a Celtic by Monday. I don't know if it'll happen.
You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that for me, Wendy. When you just made me vibe about the Knicks.
You see this, Stephen A? Number 8. That's how many first-round draft picks the Knicks have. Plus tradable salary, Evan Fournier, plus young players. Drew Holiday could be a Knick by the start of training camp in Charleston in a couple of days. Clippers,
But how much does that
Kawhi
move
Leonard,
the needle?
Paul George, Drew Holiday on the perimeter. Oh my God! I mean, I do not want to diminish Dame Lillard.
Damian Lillard.
I do not want to diminish.
Like
I do not want.
we're not
Kirk,
diminishing with you, but the fact of the matter is,
Ray,
we're talking about a
you
top
got a ring.
75 greatest player of all time. That don't put me
I
above.
agree,
If
and
they
I'm telling
traded
you,
me for Dwight Howard at the time, I couldn't complain about that.
Kirk, I'm telling you that where Drew Holiday ends up at the end of this could have a bigger impact on the balance of power of the NBA than the Dame Lillard trade. And that's not about Dame. It's not a commentary on who's the better player. It's a commentary on the impact that he can make to a contender. The Bucks couldn't trade Drew Holiday to a contender. That next trade is impossible. Now you have a potential difference-making player that the contenders are fighting to get their hands on.
We get
So
it.
this is going to be fascinating. I want both. I want both Dame Lillard to be awesome with Giannis and Drew Holiday to change the balance of power with some of these teams that are contending.
I would tell you this. You just quelled my enthusiasm about the Knicks, because with the options that are available to Drew Holiday, assuming that he is let go, which we all anticipate will happen, Portland, you have a situation where if he's on Boston, that definitely makes them more formidable, not less. If he goes to the Clippers, okay, you're talking about him with Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, that can't be summarily dismissed. I mean, when you bring up options like that, of course you're absolutely right, Wendy. I get where you're coming from, because it's not a referendum about him directly against Damian Lillard of Big Bird. I get that part. But what I am saying is this, and I understand where Burke is coming from as well. Damian Lillard is a superstar. Make no mistake about that. And Giannis Antetokounmpo is a superstar and the most dominant player in the game. The combination of Giannis Antetokounmpo having a closer. See, to me, it's not about the points, Wendy. It's about when he delivers them. We got a whole bunch of people that score a bunch of points and buckets in this league. But where are they when it's time to close?
He's right. So that's what it is. And it is what it was for part 1. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.